Hello, this is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Today I'm going to be pretty busy because I got a load of clothes to wash downstairs. And also, I want to organize my tubed watercolor paint and my tube acrylic paint. I have stuff all over the place. I got them in like tubs. Let me show you one. Well, I'll show you one of my tubs when I get it up here. Because it's the cubicles shelves. I got two of them in my living room, each next to actually I got three in there, I think, because I got my papers on the other one for my paperwork journals. I had to think of it. So I got three of them in there, but the two that I'm talking about, I have stuff stored in it, for my paints, and I took some downstairs that I know I'm not going to use, like my clay. I had that polymer clay I was trying. I was having fun at first, but to make it and then to put like the finishing coat on it, it came up sticky, So I had to throw a lot of it out. I couldn't get like a smooth surface on it, and I baked it right, so I don't know. I just stopped messing with it. And also, I started out making like little beads for jewelry, but it looked like, didn't look right. It was ugly, like little clay beads. It did look right. But anyway, I wanted to show you. I did touch up my my watercolor circles. I put like little designs in them, and then I put sprinkles on. Now these have all been glazed, varnished with the spray I used. I had them downstairs varnished. So Chris wants this one. He's going to take that one to his job and put it in his office. And then I did these. These are all varnished too. These are the coasters that we did. I don't know if I'm going to use them as coasters or not, but I mean they fit perfect. 3 in here and 3 in here. Okay, let me put this off to the side. And then, heavy. Get over there. Okay. Now, if I ever have to get up, I'll pause my camera and then I'll come back. But I have things that I want to put all together because I like here, for instance. These are watercolors. I have watercolors here. I have watercolors down here. I have watercolors over here. So I want to organize. But let me show you what I recently purchased at Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and at Amazon. I got some more watercolors, and come to find out, I got a whole bunch of tubes here. I didn't know about it because they were put away, so that's why I want to organize. I bought all these. It's 36 colors, 0.4 fluid ounces. That's what this is. So I got this. Oh, and I got this here. This is going to be for my acrylic paints. I thought it looked pretty awesome, after it's been used for a while and I got paint all over it. It's going to look like an artist palette. I won't even have to paint it. And I'll show you what came with it. See, I want to put these someplace else. Now I have a bunch of these in my craft room. These I'm just going to use for my, any more? Yeah, these are just going to use for my watercolor. These here. What else did I get? Oh, wait a minute. These come from Amazon. Let me see. I got me a big thing of watercolor paper. It's like over there. It's the biggest I've seen down there. It's 12 by 18. What is it? Oh crap! What was I gonna for? 1 sec. Okay, it's 12 inches by 18 inches. And what I want to do with that is cut it in different shapes. I was going to use it for, make booklet out of, but I already have 2 watercolor booklets already. So I'm just going to save that. I might make a bigger booklet. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to save that just in case I do. Or just cut in different sizes for different size paintings. But I got these. This, I originally wanted this for my paintbrushes, but it'd be too big. This is for my colored pencils. Like if I want to go out and go up to the library or something. Which I'm probably going to be doing come spring, because men next door will come back. So all the noise. Oh, look, it has pockets here too. I didn't notice that. But this is really pretty. And so when I go to, this goes over here. When I go up to the library to get away from the noise, I might take some color pencils with me. Or I might take some watercolor pencils, with me or something. And then I got this one. Same thing. It's the pockets. So these are the prettiest ones. I liked them a lot. Got that one. And then I got more cats. This was pretty too. But I did buy one for my brushes. And what I'm going to do is put my favorite brushes in here. It looks like it holds a lot. Because you could probably fit, maybe, no, I think it's only one would fit now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16 brushes. So I'll take this with me. How was this folded? Oh, let's fold it down this way. Okay. Let's fold it over here like this. Yes, I put this over here. And I found one of my masks that I was wearing for COVID. For when I go downstairs to varnish my stuff. So I'm not inhaling that. I'll put this on my face. I knew one day it would come in handy. So I stopped using my mask, but during COVID season I always used it. Okay. First we're going to start with this container. Let me put some stuff away. Okay, let me put this on top of here. Okay. Okay, now I got this here. I'm going to keep an eye on the time, too. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 10:22 a.m.
Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on the time. Now, these are pencils. I want to put these in my color pencils. Along with these, too. See, I got stuff in here that I didn't even know. I don't even know what this is. See, these are all pencils. Whoa, don't you fall on the ground. I have a tendency to drop stuff. What is this? Oh, this is for my sewing. So I can mark where I want to cut. At least I believe that's what it is. There's more pencils. Yeah. And then there's a big pile of mess right there. I don't know where this is either. It's like a sander or something. Yep, it is. Let me get this little stuff out of here. I'll throw that away later. See, I want to put this stuff like this in here. And I'm always looking for a little ruler. Now I know where one's at, right? But I'm not going to put it back in there, though. I do have one question. Let me put this other stuff in here, too. See? I got stuff like that. I put these pencils back just in case. I'm going to keep them in here. I have one question. If anyone knows what this is, please let me know. It is sticky. I mean, am I supposed to like peel part of this off and stick my water paper down to the table? I have no idea what this is. But I hang on to it because it might be of importance. On a watercolor brush, I don't want to put that now. Yeah, I'll just leave this at heel. That's set for now. These here things. I got a place over there where I got my little rollers. So let me just, let's see if I could reach it. I'm gonna do a little stretch maneuver here. I'm gonna do it. I got it. Okay. So, see, I bought these off Amazon too. Put all my measuring rulers and stuff in here. Because when I want to do a design on my canvases and stuff, this comes in handy. I put that there. Did I knock anything down? Yeah, I did. Put that back. Oh, also, we got it out of the case. Chris had to open it. Where's this nifty little ruler? Different measurements on it. But I'm not going to put it back in here because, as you can see, this is really hard to open. Okay, now, these are all my brushes. And I got these here things to put stuff in. Now, where am I looking at? Oh, okay, first off, put these up here. Now, see, these are watercolor paints too. No, are they? No, these are acrylic. See, I don't want these. I'm going to use these tubes. You know, I had it for a long time. It's like, why not use them, right? But I found my tacks for my canvas. These are my little things I store my paints with. I don't think these will fit in our thing. Oh. I'm at. I am back. You did not want to see that. I dropped the top. I bumped my head. But I'm okay. So. I'm going to take these here tacks and put them all in here. Ow, God, they stick. I put these at the corners of my canvases. So it stands up. There's another one of these thingies. I have a place in the bedroom where I have store stuff too, that I use to store. But at least I have a place for these tacks. Because I tell you, ouch. They hurt. And I'd hate to drop one of them on the floor and accidentally step on it. Okay, now these, where's my coffee? I need coffee. Let's see. Now, these are all in here. Oh, don't fall. There's another pencil. See, I use these when I was doing my pour painting. I do this. Now, I was looking at my paints for that, and some of the paints they're very liquidy, too liquidy for pour painting. So I'm thinking about maybe when I do my pour painting, putting regular acrylic paint in it. Like I have a color like this. That's what I could use these for too. If I go to pour paint and I need to make it thicker, because I got a pour paint the same color as that. Okay, now this here thing, I think I'll leave the way it is. Let me see what else is in here. Okay, now this here one's good. This here chest. Yeah, this here is good. But I have a bottom for this. So that's what our search is going to be about. Finding the bottom. Okay. Be back. Okay, I'm back. I found the bottom. I'm going to put these in with my other watercolors. But I have to see how much I have instead of buying more. Because then I end up with too much. These are my kits. The ones I put together myself. This one I never used yet, but I cannot wait to use it. You know, I've been watching a lot of watercolor videos on how to do abstract paintings, right? And it's very interesting. It's called watercolor for a reason. I'm learning this. You let the water do the design. You let the water flow to where you want it to flow. Like if you're doing a sky and you want to paint the sky, well, you just don't paint it like you do acrylics paint. I've seen people do it. This one guy was doing it. And he put like different colors, like maybe like light indigo or light purple. And then he had blue and maybe like a little bit of yellow. And he sprayed it, right? And then he took a brush, got it up into the puddles, and he let the water flow into the sky. I tell you, it's beautiful the way he paints. I've been watching a lot of them, and I'm going to paint like that, you know. I'm good with acrylics, but watercolor got me kind of stuck because of the... But now I'm getting the hang of it, I think. I'm going to do some stuff tomorrow with watercolor, and I'm going to do some practice canvases, and I'll show you what I've been watching on YouTube. Watercolor is a lot different than acrylic paint. Now here is the top. Okay, now let's see what's in here. Wait a minute. I'm running out of space. Just up here. Oh, okay. I know what's in here. See, I don't want this in here. It's these seal paints. Now, oh, look how pretty they are, too, though. I never even used them. How pretty they are. I have another container in my other cubby. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to put this in here. Because I think in here is where I'm going to put all of my acrylic paint. So I shall return. Oops. Okay, I'm back. All empty. I'll show you my bin, but while it's empty. These are the kind of bins I'm talking about. I'm going to have to fold it though to show you because it's... Oh, 1 sec. That's the bottom. Oh, you know what? It has 2 bottoms. You know, good, because I'm missing... That's good, because I got one of these bins that I'm missing a bottom. No, I'm not. See, it's these. See? And you open them up. Yeah, oops, jeez. And I got some cubbies to fit into. And I'm glad I did that because in one of my bins, I have a bottom that's missing. And now, because that keeps it straight, you know, put it in right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. That's good. Let me put this one here. Okay. Now these are my acrylic paints. So I could leave my acrylic paints here. Because I also got... See, let's get all my watercolors together first. These are my watercolors. Now, I had these in this here thing because my palettes, I was gonna, you know, I was gonna refill them when they ran out. But I don't know. I think it's more work refilling them than it is just buying already in the thing. The little cups, whatever you call them, half PNs, full PNs. But I got more in here. So, I'm going to take all these out. Because I'm not going to do that idea. I'm going to do different things with my tube paint. So, let me put this on my lap. Wait a minute. Ain't gonna work. Let me... Oh boy. I need room. Yeah, let me just put it up here. Whoa. Okay, my awe moment was I thought I dropped the needle on the floor, but it was only this here thing when it goes on bottom of one of them pallets. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Put this over here. Put this up here. Put this over here because it's not behaving. Because in here too, I have watercolor. I have more watercolor. Yeah, my kit came with this. I think it was a coloring book, or I think it came with the coloring book. Put that there. Because these are all watercolors. You see, right? Yeah, so I'm going to put these all in here. All in this tub. This here, I might just leave these here because then I can keep them separate. You know? My acrylic paint separate from my watercolors. Let's do this. You know that tray that I had too? For some reason it doesn't have a little grip thing, a little handle that you can pull up. I was kind of disappointed with that. Because when you put them in here, it's really hard to get out. Move over. Okay, now these are all watercolors. I put these all down here. I got one of these pens. Keep that out. I think I got this pen with one of my inking sets. Not inking sets, but wax. You ever see them? The Sharpie. It's a good pen. A little eraser. Then my tape. Let's see. Put this. Oh, here's another one of my palettes. Okay, this is watercolor too. This is like one of the little sample things. You get one of those, has color pencils in it and stuff, and it has acrylic paint and a watercolor. Well, this is one of them. Put that in there too. Now these are all watercolor too. Put all these. See, my needles are in here. Yeah, I got both of them. I have a little pad that I could put these in, but I'd have to find it. I'm not going to do that right now. But as long as I know that they're safe. My dogs eat anything, you know. Anything they think they can chew on, and chewing on something like that is a no-no. Will not be good for them at all. Now, I was going to try to organize my paints in here. These are also watercolors. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that now. Changed my mind. I don't know what I'm going to put in these. They had these down Walmart. I thought they would be nice for storage, these little trays here. And so I bought like 2 of each color, you know, for my crafting. But I've yet to use them. I think I have what I have in them. What would make sense in these is I have different kinds of, oh, what do you call them? Paper clips for my journals. Something like that would be good in them. Oops, this thing's going on. Different brand of watercolor, but at least I'll know not to buy more watercolor. Whoa. Ah. Be back. Dropped one. Why do I do stuff like this? Dropped 2 of them. Yeah. I gotta pick them up. I'll be up in a minute. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, call 911. But, oh God, my neck. I'm back. I gotta stop doing that. Yes, I gotta stop dropping stuff. Yeah. Because this would be one less thing that I stored my in my cubbies. I got these on my shelf in my craft room, which has actually now become my storage craft room, because I'd rather do my videos out here on this table. Sometimes I have more rooms, and other times, like today, I don't have any room. Something going on. Oh, troubles. Okay, there's. Okay, this one's done. Yeah. That's a done deal right here. You can stay there. Put that over here. Okay, I got all these paints. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this here. Now, I'm not sure if I should put these in there. Just, well, they're not going to just fit in there like this, are they? I'm not sure whether I'll take these out the two or what. I mean, I got a whole lot. I think I'll just keep in a package. Okay, now I can put this on top. This is my tape. Now, I wanted to keep my acrylic paint separate. Let me put this back in the bin. They fit perfectly in the bin too. Them cases. Need my coffee. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 10:46 a.m.
Hasn't been a half hour yet, has it? I don't think so. Okay, this is my tape that I use for painting. Do I have any more? Let's see if I have more watercolor around first before I decide what to do with my acrylic paint. Because I got more stuff here. In one of these cases. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Voila. Wouldn't you know it? I think it's more watercolor. Oh my goodness. Nope, acrylic. This is acrylic. Okay. I knew I had like tubes of acrylic. I was gonna. Jeez. Watercolor, no way. Too much. And I got space in my thing for that, the sponges. These are. Yeah, these are acrylic. All acrylic now. Now I know what to do with. Gotta put these up here so I have room. Now I know what to do with this acrylic paint. This all goes in here. So purple is acrylic, I remember that. And the pink is my watercolor. I don't have no oil color. I wanted to do oil painting, you know, but I was looking up stuff that you clean the brushes with and all, and it's very, very toxic. You know, they say to wear, if anything, to wear like a gas mask or something. So I mean, I wear a heavy mask when I'm doing a lot of varnishing. I don't want to have to do it with my water paint too. Now this here, this is acrylics too. these are all the big tubes. So that makes sense. Put this back in here. It's all my acrylics. This one is done. Let's put this over here. Put this here. And the one thing I can't wait to try out are these. Let me put this in the bed first. Okay. Are these my watercolor crayons. Can't wait to try these out. Oh, it comes with a nice pencil sharpener too. I wonder if that crayon will actually fit inside there though. That's pretty thick. Okay, this is watercolor now. This has something to do with watercolor, so I put all the watercolor together. Now let's see, this is watercolor. That's watercolor down there. Okay, now this here. Did I take a bunch out? No, I put them back in. I took them out, but I put them back in. Now these are my straws. I don't know whether I should leave them in there or not. What I should do though, no, I got the room in here. I'll leave these in here. Let's see. I got another bin. One more bin. One sec. I want to see what's in this one. Oh, okay, I see what's in here. Okay, I gotta sort this out too. Okay, now, I set that there for now. Let's put this down. Oh no, I got another bin over there. I think that was sorted out though, I'm not too sure. Okay. Okay, now this goes on the top of my watercolor. Let's bring this one over here. Yeah, this goes on the top. So I gotta remember now, because before I had it, everything watercolor in this bluish green thing. Okay, top. Put the top one. And then with this, oops, don't fall. I'm gonna put this on top of these. So that was done. Okay, that's done. I'm not sure what to do with this. Now let me put this here too. I don't know what to do with this either. I just put that there too, I guess. Okay, now I got things in here. Okay, let's see what's in here. I don't save these things. I take them off the brushes. Look how dirty this is. I'm down in my basement. See, I'm bringing everything, all my paint stuff upstairs. It may sound crazy, but now I know my paints are safe. Because they're all up around me, they're close by. I can get them whenever I want. Don't have to go down the basement and go through obstacles trying to get them. So now I feel safe. Because my paints are protected. I love my paints, I tell you. I got a lot of paint. I want to start using it. I didn't do any painting. I think I stopped doing painting back in the end of June, because that's when I had my first knee replacement, and then my second knee replacement was in October, and I'm just starting to recover from that. You know, I don't have no pain right now in my knees, right? But when I lay down, if my legs are straight for a long time, they start to ache. But I haven't been doing anything. You know, I haven't been doing anything with my paints, and I don't want to do that. I want to use them. I can't wait to get back into them. See, these are my palettes that I got. I might just leave these in now, because then at least I know where they're at, right? Then I got these little dishes for them. But I got all pretty colors, so. I bought these all from, Michaels. Let's put that here. I got these all from Michaels. This one here. And this one. And this. And I also got, here's my pads. My pads can stay right in here. Not pads, I call them pads. So little half pans. Gotta get it right. And then I got these, whoa, these inks. Now I tried using them, but I can't get them to open up. They're like stuck. Now I'm gonna try to put these in here because these just keep falling all over the place. Let me put this down here. Oh, I got two more here. Okay, and this is that water medium. It's called Gum Aerobic. I gotta look up really how to use this. Because I put it in, they say if you want to soften your paint up and your paint's all cracked, put some of this in. It didn't soften them up. It still stayed hard. But I'm gonna set that right down. See, it will spill. And then I got my sponge. So I got all my inks here. I could leave my sponge here. Everything, I think, maybe associated with watercolor. I could put here. I think it's a good place to leave these here pens. You know, they look pretty, right? But I tell you, in these little pens, there's a very, very thin layer of paint. Not very much paint at all. Well, all decides to fall over. And you know what? I'm gonna put my inks in here. In this here thingy. Wait a minute, let me bring it over. I'm gonna put my inks in here. I'll tell you what colors I got too. This one is acrylic ink in this card. This is blue. I cannot pronounce that big long word either, so I'm not even gonna try. This is raw umber. And then I got crimson. And here is black. This has to be white. Titanium white. And then I got a yellow. Yeah. A medium yellow. So if I get any more inks, right? See, now I can fit these in here alongside this. These here things. So if I get any more, I put them in here. Okay, let's put that in here. That's good. Now what I should do with this thing too is find my brushes. I can put my sponge in there, right? Yeah, my sponge would be nice. Be nice too. And then I'll take these and I'll keep them in here. Now they get some of the air out the bag though. Actually, no. Yeah, I will. I'll take them out the bag. These also I bought at Hobby Lobby, Michaels, either one. Little tiny sponges here. I don't need that now. That's organized. You got that in there. Now the brushes I'm gonna go over later though. Let me see, that's not gonna fit any brush, is it? I can put the brushes there. I'll put my tape right here. Okay. Now this is situated. Yeah. This one's done. Where's the top? Oh, it's sitting on top of it. Okay, now I got this bend situated. Almost done. Okay. I put that in here. Okay, now for this. This here I'm going to put on top of this here pen. This is what I use to water paint on. Look at that deal. I'm trying not to get a mess up my thing here. And my little, these are, I think I'm going to use my ink pen gun. Whoa, don't fall. It's always wanting to fall. Now where's that little ring go? Nope, it doesn't go in there. Okay. Does it go in here? Yep, it does. It goes in here. Okay, now these, let's put these down here, put this here. Oh, here's my other palette. I really like this one. Can't wait to start using it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a little bit more videos first. Now see, I was always wondering why my paint's so hard. These are just as hard. So I'm thinking that's, you know, it's just a normal process. Supposed to get hard like that, right? Okay, this ain't gonna fit. What is this? Oh. Stuff that came with it. I gotta do my brushes later. Oh, you put this here. And then my little one. Put that there too. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's go here. And that can go now. Now I get the spatulas. Put that over here. This is an eraser. This eraser can go in here. Okay. Okay. Maybe I got one more. Let me get that up here. I was kind of hoping that I would find one of the plastic cases that I could transfer everything out of and have something for my brushes. Now, okay, in this box, I got my stones and my buttons and stuff, and my cups to put my paintings on to dry. So this one's done. Okay, Brock, then I got it all done. I'm not gonna use this. I was gonna, you see, I made swatches for paints, but no, I'm not gonna use it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for helping me sort out all my mess with my paint. Now everything's all organized. I'll see you. The next time I do a video, I'm gonna do some watercolor painting. And I'm going to practice some other things that I watch on, you know, my YouTube. So, I'll see you. You have a good day. Bye-bye.